And just like that, producer star Sarah Jessica Parker was the only one on the set of the HBO Max continuation who knew Willie Garson was sick with pancreatic cancer before his September 21 death at age 57. If he could have stayed one more day, 2 more hours, 3 more weeks, he would have summoned the strength and pushed away the terrible pain that he was in. I mean like pain, like physical pain, the 56-year-old actress recalled in the newly released documentary. God, I can't believe I can't call Willie. I cannot believe I can't call him. I just can't believe it. And he would always tell me that he was the most popular character on the show, and he was not making a joke. He was quite serious. I was like, if you say so. Turned out, he might have been right. The New Jersey native, last publicly seen August 1, reprised his role as talent manager Stanford Blatch in the first 3 episodes of the Sex and the City spin-off before suddenly moving to Japan. AJLT producer star Kristen Davis, who last saw Willie while filming Mr. Big's funeral, teared up in the doc. He didn't want us to know because he didn't want it to be about that. Sarah was just as close to Garson, born Passament, as her author-podcaster character Carrie Bradshaw, who once considered marrying Stanny so he could inherit a fortune from his blue-blooded grandmother. Executive producer-director Michael Patrick King had originally written Stanford in all 10 episodes, which would have seen him go through a midlife crisis and split with his husband Anthony Marantino, Mario Gantoni. There was a series of really fun, flirty, hilarious confidant scenes with Carrie that I loved. That old, very specific chemistry that Carrie and Stanford have, which is based totally on the uniqueness of Willie and Sarah Jessica's history, the 67-year-old showrunner told Variety on Thursday. Life and death is one thing in fiction, when it's real, it's not funny or cute. I didn't want to even flirt narratively with cute business about where he is. I knew the audience would never invest in it, because they knew he was never coming back. It's the most threadbare writing I've ever done just to move him along without much maneuvering, because it was just so sad. There was no way I could write myself out of that in any charming, cute way. The Before I Go actor is survived by his 20-year-old son Nathan, whose 2009 adoption at age 7 was the honor of his life. Back in October 2020, Willie filmed his role as Willie in the indie comedy pilot Duke of the Valley, but it's unclear if that will ever see the light of day. Vince Van Patten and Duke Van Patten's half-hour scripted series, based on the memoirs of the late Dick Van Patten, also featured Caitlyn Jenner, Eileen Davidson, and Tai Fung. As for the prospect of a season 2 of AJLT, Parker is definitely down for more, and HBO Max CCO Casey Bloys couldn't be happier with the reception and phenomenal viewership. Michael and I spoke 2 weeks ago, and said, "Okay, when are we going to talk about this?" the 2-time Emmy winner told Variety. "There's a calendar and you don't want to let too much time pass. There feels like Terry's momentum. And just like that currently holds a 60% critic approval rating, out of 65 reviews, and a dismal 30% audience score on Rotten Tomatoes. Fans can now stream the final episode, titled Seeing the Light, as well as the accompanying documentary on HBO Max.